Perplexity is definitely the best AI tool right now for research. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to use this amazing AI search engine for keyword research. This is going to be a step-by-step tutorial covering everything from general keyword research to finding those elusive long-tail terms, search intent on behalf of the user, trending topics, and analyzing URLs for semantic keywords. Also, if you stay towards the end, I'm going to show you a way to automate the content process for each one of your keywords that you generate. Buckle up, let's do it. Okay guys, so I'm inside the dashboard for Perplexity now, and the first thing I'm going to want to do is go down to your settings, and I just want to make sure that the model I'm using, I'm going to be using ChatGPT 4.0 for this. You can use Claude also. Claude's really awesome, but for this keyword research tutorial, I'm going to be using ChatGPT. So we want to go ahead and go back, and I want to make sure that the focus is set to web first of all. So the first part of this tutorial is we're going to be doing some general keyword research based off our topic, and then we're going to be generating some extra long tail keywords that we're able to rank for. So the first part is just basically getting an outline of the high volume keywords and then finding long tail keywords off the back of that. Okay, so make sure the focus is set to web because we want the full scope. We want it to search everything, and I'm going to go ahead to my prompts list here for each stage of the keyword research process, and I'm going to copy and paste the first part of the prompt. All right, so this it's basically just saying generate a list of the top keywords related to web hosting. Make sure to include terms that are frequently searched for and relevant to the main keywords. Okay, now you can change this keyword to whichever business or whichever niche you're in, but today is going to be all about web hosting, just for an example. All right, so basically top keywords, generate them in the list and make sure that the terms are frequently searched for and relevant to the main keyword or keywords. Okay, so let's go ahead and search that, and let's see what Perplexity comes up with, and hopefully it's going to give us a nice base to iterate and work from. All right, so we can see your Perplexity Pro doing its thing, and you will get better results, guys, from the Pro version. All right, you want the best output, you want the best quality. So I always say with Perplexity, for a single subscription, you get access to all the models: Claude, ChatGPT, Sona from Llama, etc. Even the image generation models, right? Under one subscription. If you sign up through my link below, you'll get it for 50%. Okay, don't pay full price like I did. Right, back onto it. So we can see here that Perplexity has already given us a list of high volume keywords, long tail and specific keywords, branded keywords, and niche and related terms. And it's also given us the search volumes. Okay. Now, one of the things that I know Perplexity is really awesome at is being able to actually really nail down and find those kind of low hanging golden ticket keywords that perhaps you wouldn't ordinarily be able to find unless you are having a really expensive paid tool like a Ahrefs or a SEMrush. Okay, we can use Perplexity to do not all but a lot of the major work that those tools do. Okay, so we can see here web hosting, free web hosting, best web hosting. So they've got the highest search volume, but they're also going to be very difficult to rank for, right? Which is why we now need to use the information or the keywords that Perplexity has provided, and we're going to turn those into long tail keywords. So if you're new to SEO or you're new to blogging, long tail keywords are essentially longer versions of these keywords that are going to have less search volume, but they'll be easier to rank for, and that's kind of how you start off your new blog or your new business and start generating traffic this way. Okay, so I can see here we've already got some long tail and specific keywords, but we really want to get more of that. All right, so we're going to say copy the next stage in the prompt and just simply ask ChatGPT or ask Perplexity a follow-up. Let's expand the list of long tail keywords by giving me a detailed and comprehensive list. Search for specific terms that users might search for when looking for information on this topic. Okay, so we don't need to say web hosting again because we're simply continuing the thread that we've already got on web hosting. So hopefully now this is going to expand and give me a more comprehensive list on those long tail keywords that I'm looking for. And let's go ahead and let's Perplexity do its thing. Like a work of art, right? And we can see it searching, and you've got the logic here. You can even drop that down and see exactly what it's doing. And we've also got the sources it's taking it from as well. So here's a comprehensive list of long tail keywords related to web hosting. And we can see now it's split it up into different categories: general web hosting queries, specific types of hosting, niche hosting needs, free hosting options. And we can see, we've got lots of stuff here. Web hosting for photographers' portfolio websites. Okay, that's very specific. So it's not going to have as much search traffic as best web hosting, but it's going to be a lot easier to rank for. Okay, and we want to get these low-hanging fruit keywords, start producing content based on these keywords, and then start bringing traffic to your business or to your website. Okay, free hosting options. Cheap web hosting in Canada with local support. It's a great idea for a great example, of a long tail keyword. All right, and we can see here, so Perplexity. I mean, we could even go even further and ask it for more, but I'm already very happy with what Perplexity has given me here, ideas wise, certainly for long tail keywords. I mean, I definitely would not have thought of photographers' portfolio websites or web hosting in Canada with local support. I just would not have thought of it. Best web hosting for online stores with WooCommerce integration, that type of thing. So long tail keywords. So this is where you need to start off with, guys, if you're new to SEO or you're new to blogging. Really, really awesome. And like I say, you'd have to do a lot of this manual research yourself in Ahrefs or SEMrush and pay hundreds of dollars a month to use those tools. We're simply letting Perplexity do all the heavy lifting for us. Okay, so what I would do, I would go ahead and copy these into a spreadsheet, a Google Sheets, or an Excel, and start listing them and put them into the content creation process. Okay. So next up, we're going to be taking a look at search intent. So we're going to copy this prompt, and we're going to do a completely new thread. Okay, so let's leave that one alone. And I'm going to say I'm planning content for the target keyword eco-friendly web hosting. Okay, so when I did the keyword research earlier, Perplexity actually gave me eco-friendly web hosting as one of the long tail keywords to target. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to understand the search intent based on the top current web search results. Okay, provide details about the search intent for this keyword. All right, so we're simply asking Perplexity, give us the information or give us your analysis on the search intent. And once again, we let Perplexity do its thing, and we're going to be generating more and more keywords and topics that we can go ahead and start writing articles for, or let AI write articles for to start bringing in that traffic. Okay, so here we go. So it's giving us environmental sustainability. Use renewable energy sources, carbon offsetting, performance and features, cost effectiveness, ethical business practice, geographical considerations. Okay, so there is a lot of content ideas here already that Perplexity has given us, just simply on this longer tail keyword eco-friendly web hosting. Okay, so users searching for this keyword are typically concerned with both environmental impact of a web hosting provider and technical performance of hosting services. So again, we could double down, we could niche down and start really doing research on environmental impact of web hosting, okay, or technical performance for hosting services, and use this information to basically make a content plan. All right, so once again, Perplexity giving us the information. Providers like A2 Hosting and InMotion are highlighted for balancing eco-friendly initiatives with high performance. Okay, so you could go ahead, sign up to those affiliate programs, and recommend those hosting providers in your eco-friendly hosting content site, if you will. Okay, so hopefully that gives you some sort of idea about how to check for the search intent. All right, and this is really kind of getting behind the scenes of why people are searching, or what the questions people are asking, right, behind your topic. So now we're going to do a bit of trickery, right? I'm going to search for something now called backdoor keywords. Okay, it's not really a common term amongst SEO, but essentially what backdoor keywords are, they're keywords that would lead you towards your topic without necessarily being directly related. For example, with web hosting, you could perhaps have somebody who's searching for how to start a blog. Okay, now web hosting isn't directly related to that term, how to start a blog, but further down the line, well, somebody who's making a blog, they may want web hosting, or they may want to upgrade their web hosting, they may want to change their web hosting, right? Or they may not have it at all. So that's kind of a backdoor way, we call it backdoor keyword, of getting them in. So I'm going to start a new thread, and I'm going to go ahead and copy my prompt. And I'm just going to say, this is a really, really simple prompt: generate a list of backdoor keywords for the topic web hosting. For example, a backdoor keyword for this might be how to start a blog, or how to start a fishing blog, how to start a fitness blog, that type of thing. Okay, So we're going to go ahead and see what Perplexity comes up with for web hosting. So I don't expect to see keywords here like cheap web hosting, right? Because that's directly related. I want to see backdoor keywords. So here we go. Yeah, how to start a blog, absolutely the first one. Best website builder for beginners. Okay, yeah, that's great because obviously build a website, you need to host it. How to create a website from scratch. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Best hosting for small businesses. That's not a backdoor keyword, so maybe I need to be a bit more specific here. What is managed WordPress? How does email hosting? Okay, so it's given us some, but some of them I would say are not really that backdoor. Okay, but certainly, things like, yeah, certainly the first few. Okay, that didn't go as well as I thought it would, to be honest with you. But so I just need to be a little bit more specific. But you can kind of see like what I'm doing here. Okay, for example, how to start a blog related to needing hosting for a blog. Best website builder for beginners. Exactly. How to create a website from scratch. Requires hosting knowledge, etc. So Perplexity partially answered the question. It just didn't give me a much more thorough list. Okay, but what we can do then is we can just simply ask it follow-up prompts, get more and more backdoor keywords, and then start putting those into our spreadsheet, and then start targeting those with content as well. So we don't have to just spray content out for web hosting itself. We can, put content out there for blogging, for website building, how to create a website fast, that type of thing. All right. So far we've covered general keyword research and long tail keywords, and then also using Perplexity for search intent or to analyze the search intent, and also how to find backdoor keywords. Okay, now we're going to go on and talk about trending topics. How do we use Perplexity to find those trending topic keywords so we can kind of ride that wave of traffic? All right, this is really, really important and key. So once again, we're going to go ahead and copy my prompt for trending topics. By the way, if you sign up to my newsletter in the description below, guys, I give away all my prompts absolutely free, no problem at all. One newsletter a week starting very soon. I'm not going to spam you. So yeah, go ahead and sign up. So new thread, back to Perplexity. Once again, web search, and I'm going to say, generate a list of the top trending topics related to web hosting from, and we're going to give it some sources here. We're going to say recent web articles, YouTube, and Reddit. Okay, so when I could probably put X in there or Twitter in there as well, right? But Reddit works really, really well for trending topics because it works on trending topics, right? A hot topic will basically be the first thread on Reddit. So also YouTube and also web articles. Analyze the content from these sources and propose 10 trending keywords that contain web hosting based on these trending topics. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what Perplexity comes up with. And we can see here exactly what it's doing, and yep, I already saw Reddit there as a source, YouTube, and some citations from the web. Okay, so top 10 trending keywords containing web hosting. Okay, so best web hosting services to 2024, because it is 2024. I would say security measures. So that's a really, really hot topic at the moment, cybersecurity. So that's definitely a topic to go into. And yeah, web hosting, optimizing web hosting for performance. Okay, so yeah, we can kind of see the idea here. I think if I wasn't using such a broad topic as web hosting, for example, I was a bit more niched down, we'd actually have better trending keywords. Okay, top web hosting providers. That's not exactly news, is it? But yeah, you can see what I mean here. But definitely cybersecurity, that would be one to go for. That really is a hot topic right now, and we can actually even further give it specific sources of information. We can even give it specific YouTube channels or even specific Reddit subreddits. Okay, if we only wanted to search that subreddit rather than search all of Reddit, you'd have a better response. Okay, but for the purposes of this tutorial and to save some time, I'm just going to leave it as that for now. But again, ask it for some follow-up questions or give it some more sources, and you'll get better results. Okay. So we're actually going to stay on this topic of looking at sources. So the final part of this tutorial, we're going to use Perplexity to analyze sources to give you semantic keywords. And I'm going to copy my prompt and also some URLs I uncovered earlier. So I'm going to go back. Once again, focus is on web. and copy my prompt here. So we're going to ask Perplexity, analyze the content of the links below, extract and list 50 semantic keywords and phrases related to web hosting. Focus on terms and concepts that frequently appear across those pages and enhance the context of the topic, okay? And what I did, I simply just went onto Google and I grabbed a bunch of URLs related to web hosting. So what Perplexity is going to do now is going to analyze these URLs and give us a list of 50 semantic keywords so we can go ahead and target. So let's go ahead. Well, hopefully it will anyway. And we've just asked Perplexity. So as we kind of go through each of these different steps, general keyword research, long tail keywords, backdoor keywords, trending topics, user intent, search intent, and also getting semantic keywords, we're simply building up our content spreadsheet or content list that we will eventually go ahead and target with content. So here we go, 50 semantic keywords and phrases related to web hosting extracted from only the sources that we gave it. And here we go, CDNs, DDoS protection, lightspeed technology, okay, yeah, specific things like that. Great topics to target. Yeah, it's given us 50. So I'm really happy with this list actually, because it's given me some kind of thoughts and some options. You know, what hosting provides free SSL, yeah, etc. So that's really good. And you can go ahead and also repeat this prompt for NLPs or natural language processing keywords as well, to give you even more ideas and even more content ideas. So I think if you kind of go through each stage like this, you're just simply going to have endless keywords and endless content ideas. And we've done all this without using a $200 a month tool like Hrefs or SEMrush, okay, if you want one of their plans. And yeah, once again, go ahead and ask it follow-up questions and get even more keyword ideas. So copy paste all these, put them into spreadsheets, come up with your blog post titles, which you can use ChatGPT for or use Claude for, and then start generating content.
Okay, finally, I said at the beginning of this video, I'm going to show you a way to be able to automate the process. So what I mean is we've done all our keyword research, we've got our list of topics that we want to start producing content for, but how do we produce the content, right? Because you've probably got quite a few keywords there to target, and to be able to write that all yourself is going to be hard work, hard going. You can of course hire a content writer, but why don't we have AI generate content for us? And what the tool I use, and it's really awesome guys, it's called Journalist AI. So go to tryjournalist.com. It's the AI writer that auto publishes to your blog. So you simply connect it up to your WordPress, to your Shopify store, to whichever, and you just let it run wild, okay? And why I really like this platform, this AI writer, over the other AI SEO writers out there. It's very affordable, but it's also very easy to use. And it's also got this really awesome AI editing suite. For example, I've generated an article here on bread, and if I simply highlight this paragraph here, I can simply rewrite it in pretty much any way I want, make a list, make a table, add extra keywords if I feel there's not enough keywords in there. But this is the money right here, being able to add external and internal links with just a click. In fact, if you set up the auto blogging feature, you can even put this, we couldn't fetch appropriate links, wow, okay. I think I solved it. There we go. Sorry, I just did not have it in edit mode, right? And that's pretty much what I did. So there we go, add a relevant link, boom, easy as that. Can also do it for internal links as well to connect it to other articles. You're not going to get articles to rank unless they've got relevant internal and external links. Facts, okay? Now you can set Journalist AI up to completely automate this entire process as well. Turn the auto blogging feature on and it'll automatically link everything for you, okay? So do your keyword research with Perplexity, get hundreds of keywords related to your niche or your topic, and then stick those keywords or those long-tail keywords or those topics into Journalist AI and have it do absolutely everything for you. You're just going to have this amazing content conveyor belt, producing 2-3 articles a day over the course of 3-4 months. You're going to be absolutely crushing it, okay? So hopefully that was a useful tutorial. Guys, go wild, test things. Let me know in the comments below how you find Perplexity or different use cases you use Perplexity for. It is the best tool out there right now for research, bar none. And it's great for keyword research and just pretty much great for everything else too. Alright? So yeah, my name's Steve and you're watching Next Gen AI. Subscribe to the newsletter, hit the like button, comment below, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you very much.